up, guys, and welcome to Car Diaries episode 2. For those of you that watched Car Diaries episode 1, yes, I am wearing the same t-shirt. I promise it's not the same day. I promise I do wash. It's a good 2-3 weeks apart. However, I'm on the way to golf again. I have my Apple Watch there, and I have my golf watch. It tells me how far I am from the pin. Usually I'm in the woods, I'm quite far. But yeah, that's where I'm going again today. Golf seems to be my happy place, my chill place right now. It's where I can escape the real life. It used to be the football pitch and training. Obviously it's off season at the minute. So yeah, golf is now the happy place, the safe place, the place where I can just forget things. Also, talk to me about this weather lately. It is crazy hot. I might have to bust out the shades actually, because I can see that sun's coming up. It's very early. It's only 7 a.m. Our tea time's at 7:50. So I've got a bit of a drive. But yeah, that sun's coming up, so I'm going to whack these shades on. Boom! Men in Black vibes. Right, before I get into the safari, because obviously I'm back from the safari, let's talk about something a bit more personal, a bit more serious. You guys won't know, but 2-3 months ago, I lost my granddad. I wasn't particularly close with that side of the family just because they moved away when I was very young. So I haven't seen them a whole lot. However, I went to see my nan this weekend, see how she's doing. Like I say, she does live quite far away, so I don't get to see her too regularly. But yeah, I went to see her, see how she's doing. And in all honesty, she's really struggling. And I can only imagine what it's like. They were married 60 odd years, maybe even longer actually, 67 I think she said. And to be with someone that long, one, it doesn't happen anymore. My thoughts on that is social media and just the availability of people. Like, no one's got them old school morals anymore, which is a shame. But yeah, they were married 67 years, together their whole life, and to lose someone just like that, because it did happen quite sudden, it's scary. It's very scary, and she must be really struggling because she's lost her person. She's lost her half herself, I suppose. And the first thing I asked her, I gave her a hug and I said, "How you doing?" And she said, "I'm depressed," which broke my heart a little. Like I said, I'm not overly close to them like I am my other side. However, I do want to build that bond up with my nan, and she's really struggling. So it was a tough chat. It was a tough time seeing her, tough day. However, it was nice seeing her. But yeah, it just shows you how much love and people mean and how important they are. Because bless her, she didn't really have a clue. There's been a lot that's gone wrong with the house, etc. She's had to learn, obviously, but she didn't really have a clue with what to do because my granddad dealt with all that. It just shows you the importance of a working relationship where you need each other and you work together to build that life. And that, along with the safari, which I'll get into, I feel has really changed me lately. I'm very up and down. I'm very indecisive, which I am anyway. However, I feel like I'm more indecisive now. It's made me really think about life and what I want going forward. And it's scary. I'm scared about the future, but in a way also excited. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to expect. I'm very torn with what to do. It's one of them where you don't know what's best. But yeah, just thought I needed to get that off my chest. I haven't really told anyone. Everyone's away at the minute. So yeah, I just needed to vent that out. Now moving on to the safari. Oh my word. This holiday, this trip, this once in a lifetime unique travel week, it was crazy. I have started to post some vlogs from it. By the time this comes out, they might all be out. It was incredible. It was way better than I was expecting in many ways. It was a long flight to start with to Johannesburg, 11 hours, 11 and a half hours, something like that. However, on the way out, we were premium economy, so that does help. A bit more legroom, a bit more space. It was a night flight, so got some good sleep. The flight with Virgin, always amazing. I love that company. We only stayed in Johannesburg one night. Reason being is because the next day we got a little ditty Jurassic Park vibe aeroplane, I suppose you can call it, more like a paper plane, to our safari. But the night in Johannesburg, the hotel was really nice. It was Pier de Mont something at Emperor's Palace. There was a hotel, and then there was also, it was like Vegas. It was crazy. It was like the Venetian Hotel. There were restaurants, shops. There was a massive casino. It was a cool night. There were a few, how should I say this, dodgy people. I mean, we stand out like sore thumb. We are English through and through. You can spot us from a mile off. So I feel like it was more in the casino. People were just getting a bit close. Didn't particularly like it. Obviously you hear all sorts of stories from South Africa that it can be a bit dodgy. But our experience, it was beautiful. But yeah, that night was incredible. We were the only ones sunbathing around the swimming pool, because to us it was hot, to them it was cold, it was their winter. So yeah, we were the only nutters. I did get burnt, so can't be that cold. And then the next day, like I say, we got this paper plane over to Madikwe Safari Lodge in Madikwe Game Reserve. And wow, from the second we landed, for a start, Mike, our driver, was unbelievable the whole time. Really looked after us. Grabbed our bags, took them to the truck that we were on. We got a free complimentary water bowl, which was actually really good, with our names on them. Got them for life. And then just driving from the plane to the safari, we saw animals to start with, but it was just so quiet, so peaceful. No noise pollution, no light pollution in the evening, obviously. It was so quiet. All you could hear was creatures, animals, insects. But yeah, it turned out to be a very humbling experience, just because we saw how some people lived, obviously, the guys that work there, where they lived. It's amazing that a place like that exists on our planet. And it was just a humbling experience. There were such nice people. The food was incredible. I couldn't believe how cheap things were. We went to the spa one day, got a body scrub, body massage, and a facial. Went all out. It was just so relaxing, so humbling. I think we had 7 or 8 drives. Saw so many animals. I'll try and reel them off. We saw impalas, rhinos, elephants, giraffes, warthogs, buffalo, cheetahs, leopards, lions, wild dogs. What's that? 10. Blue wildebeest. I'm sure there's more. Zebra? Did I say zebra? Not sure. We saw a brown. We saw hyenas, and then we saw a brown hyena, which our driver hadn't seen for 10 years. So that was really rare. Along with that was the wild dogs are rare, the cheetahs and leopards are rare, and in the end the lions, I think they're quite hard to find, but we managed to see them quite a lot. We saw them eating a baby giraffe, which was sad, but also circle of life. It was cool to see. Lions have got to eat. And we also saw on the last day wild dogs hunting an impala. The impala actually jumped into our resort, tried hiding there. A wild dog managed to get in, chased it out. There was about 8 to 10 of these things chasing this impala. They were very tactical and very clever. The Impala didn't survive, and then we saw the wild dogs feasting on that. They did not hang around. Again, that was cool to see. It was just, what can I say about it? I'm kind of speechless about the whole thing. It was incredible. I would definitely do it again. It was expensive, but if you want to see these things, you got to pay the price. And the lodge, the driver, the people that work there, the food, I cannot fault it. It was perfect. It was such an amazing country, and I think Cape Town will be next on our list. However, we did have one little problem. We got home. I realised at the airport my lock wasn't on my bag. Didn't think much of it. Just thought, it was a security thing, because that's happened before when we've been going to Orlando. They just leave a note in to say it's been checked, because we got one of them locks that is like security. They can unlock it, so they don't have to break it. Got home, saw the lock. They left the lock in the case. It was broken. The zips things where they go together for the lock to go through were broken. Inside the bag, we had them vacuum sealed things sliced open, and her jewelry was taken. So that dampened the mood, I suppose. Put a bit of a downer on the holiday. But yeah, we're going through the process of speaking to Virgin and stuff. But yeah, other than that, incredible. Highly recommend. You got any questions about it, let me know. Got vlogs going up. Yeah, it was amazing. Going back to life and touching a bit on my granddad about the things he had to do, the things I think men don't particularly get appreciated for, maybe, or people don't see. There's a hell of a lot of stress in this brain. Not just my brain, my friend's brain, people that have got families, people that don't have families. Literally all the guys I talk to, all my mates, we are overwhelmed with stress, especially those that have families to provide. And I can understand why mental health is such a thing. You got work that can be a problem at the minute. Like I said on Car Diaries episode 1, I'm not sure what to do with football, so that's taking its toll, I suppose, mentally. I'm trying my best not to, like, not let it affect me. Obviously money's always a worry in this country. They like to take a lot of money for taxes and stuff, and then everything's just a bill. Everything's going up. Financially, everyone's struggling. But if you've got a mortgage, if you've got kids, stuff like that, especially if your partner's off work with the kids, even more stress and pressure on the guy to provide. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying women have no stress and no worries at all, because they do. I'm just speaking from a man's point of view. I can't speak for women, obviously, but from my point of view and my experiences and speaking to my friends, we have a hell of a lot of stress. So please bear that in mind with your partners. I know you guys stress, of course, we all do, but men bottle it up a lot more than women seem to do, which is a shame. But yeah, it's a problem. Just give them a hug, see if they're all right. The little things in life. Ever since the safari, even before that, I was really trying to chill out because of things that have gone on in the personal life, which is why I went quiet on YouTube. I've really tried to chill out, relax more. My brother said he's really seen a difference, which is good. And just not stress about the little things in life, i.e. some messy dishes on the side. Like, I can wash them up. Doesn't matter if they've been left for an hour, or the dishwasher hasn't been empty straight away, or I don't know, my beautiful dog, who's just turned 13, by the way, what a legend. If we leave him at home and he's messed on the carpet and we come back to it, these things happen. So just, yeah, give your partner a hug, tell him you love him. The little things in life, don't worry about, and just have each other's back. I think that's Number one, support each other. Look at me talking like I'm some relationship guru, but I feel like supporting each other and having each other's back. If you've got no one else, you got to have your partner. Make sure that happens, guys. I've been at fault for that in the past, 100%. I think we all have, but you got to support each other. Last time out, I spoke about my football academy that I've set up. It's actually going really well, you know. I haven't pushed it too much. I haven't got loads of clients. Obviously the holiday has got in the way a little, and then when I got home there was a family emergency, so I had to step back from it a bit. But the period before holiday, it was really good. I was actually really enjoying it. I never thought I would. It's cool to give advice, coach, teach to younger generations what I know, give back a little. I've been really enjoying it. I really have. Yeah, not much more to say on that other than I'm enjoying it, which is always good. This is going to be a much shorter car diaries, although I think I've been waffling quite a while. But to end on things, how can I do a car diaries without talking about Orlando? That is our next big trip, I suppose. We have 2 staycations and a Euro trip, like a weekend before that. But Orlando is getting closer. Obviously you have to book things in advance. Those things we're reeling off: tickets, lounges we haven't actually done for the airport. Obviously the flights are done, car needs to be done so far. If you guys have any recommendations of what car company to use, let me know. We've always used Alamo. I think I used one time and it was nowhere near as good as Alamo, so I went back to Alamo. It is more expensive, but it's just so easy. However, Virgin used to use Alamo, they now use Hertz. So if you guys got any recommendations of what car company to use, please let me know. But I'm just buzzing for it. I keep watching videos on it. Obviously on the Sparks Life Instagram, so many people are going to Orlando. I've become friends with quite a few people on there, and they're obviously out there either at the minute, just gone, heading out. I just love talking about it. Maybe I should be like an Orlando not travel agent, but like plan people's trips. I love an itinerary. I love looking into things. I love planning it. So maybe I should do that if I've got time. I am a very busy guy. Very busy. But yeah, that is Car Diaries episode 2. I'm almost at golf. I'm playing with my brother again. I'm going to kick his backside. I think we might have something on it this time. The rumor is whoever loses pays for the first round of golf in Florida. We do love playing out there. So yeah, hopefully I win. Fingers crossed. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, please drop a like. Any questions, any comments, drop them below. I will get back to you. And have a great weekend. See you later, guys.